Well, I'll be, black folks. Equality. We got more than equality going on right now. We got complete immunity. What is up, folks? Yes, I am interrupting this. I'm putting my own commercial in here because if they don't want to put ads on my content, I'll come up with my own ad. And with that being said, you can purchase stuff from off of this channel. If you look below, like if you're on a phone or if you're like on a computer, if you scroll down, you're going to see like things from Teesprings. You'll see masks, you'll see t-shirts, you'll see mugs, you'll see hoodies, and much more. If you go there and purchase that, I would really appreciate that. Only if you want to. Y'all know I am. I'm not a good salesman, but if you wish to support me in another direction, in another way, you can purchase things off of that website right there through Teespring. All right. I really appreciate it, folks. Back to business. Yeah. What is going on, everybody? You guys heard the story about the young man who took his life, and some folks are kind of like, well, who cares about that? If y'all know, a while ago, a bar owner, Gardner, or Jake Gardner, however you want to say it. I think Jake Gardner. I think it's Jake Gardner. Jake Gardner was defending his father who was shoved by somebody. Matter of fact, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit here and let you guys see a little bit of the news report and see the video yourselves. I'll let y'all see the video yourselves. All right, give me a second.
Here's what the video shows. The bar owner's 68-year-old father violently shoved to the ground by one of the protesters. His son, Jake Gardner, tries to figure out who did it. At one point, he showed this group the gun in his waistband. Oh, he got a gun on. There's James Scurlock in the black t-shirt, who had been seen breaking windows at another business nearby on a security camera as part of the protest. Shortly after this point, two people jump on the bar owner's back. There's a struggle in the street. Jake Gardner fires 2 shots. 11 seconds later, James Scurlock jumps on the back of the bar owner. They wrestle in the street.
He said that the initial shots, by his version of events, again, this is his version, were warning shots to get somebody off of his back, that the other individual then jumped on him or attacked him, that he's doing a chokehold on him, that he begged and pleaded for this person to get off. The person was trying to get at the gun, he thought. He thought he was in danger of losing his life or some serious bodily injury, and so he fired that shot in self-defense.
Okay, so you guys heard that and you saw the video for yourself. I mean, this is absolutely crazy. Black folks, there's listen to this right now, and you talk about equality. I think what black folks got going on for them right now, which is completely ridiculous and wrong, you got more than just black people are above equality right now. I mean, you can't arrest them. You can't shoot them if you're a police officer, if they're shooting at you or they're posing a danger to the public and you try to do things what a police officer is supposed to do if they're being threatened in any kind of way. If they're threatening you with a knife, if black people are threatening police officers with a knife, police officers can't shoot them or anything like that. Police officers can't wrestle with them. They can't tase them. They can't do anything to black folks right now. Sounds like black people have complete immunity. Now, white people, y'all can't even defend yourselves if you are getting beat up by a black person now. So when you talk about some equality, seems like things, the way that the world has twisted this sickening movement right now, you can't even do anything or say anything almost to nobody that's completely black, and that's completely messed up. Now, this video that you guys saw, you seen that they pushed the man's 68-year-old dad. Now, y'all know how I am with this, completely unbiased in what I've seen here. To me, it said he wanted to figure out who pushed his dad. Give you that. Who wouldn't want to do that? Okay? Me personally, yes, I would have tried to figure out who pushed my dad. Don't put your hands on my dad again. Okay. I know how a lot of people, everybody always want to know, they always have the perfect answer for how they would respond to what they would have did if it was them. Should the dude have showed the gun? Maybe, maybe not. I know when you show a gun, it probably calls people, oh, what, I'm supposed to be scared? What you going to do? You a punk with the gun. What, I'm supposed to be scared of you? I know it probably caused that type of reaction. Should he have shown the gun? Maybe not. Maybe. I don't know. Should they have pushed a 68-year-old man? No. Words that's been exchanged are no means to somebody putting their hands on somebody else. Okay? Y'all, the dude was defending himself. Just like Kyle Rittenhouse. He didn't put his hands on anybody. They put their hands on him first. If you pay attention, he was actually walking backwards too while he was being pursued or walked on by the two assailants, if you want to call them that. So he fired 2 warning shots is what it said in here. He fired 2 warning shots. One dude got up and got the picture and ran off. The guy that got killed came back. You know, it said 11 seconds later. What I would like to see, though, I don't know where this footage is from, but it said 11 seconds later, the other dude ran at him who he killed and jumped on his back. And as y'all can see, he did jump on him. It seemed like he was grabbing him from behind. It seemed like he kind of had him in sort of like a little bit of a chokehold, whatever. You can see it. Play a video back slow motion. You can see it. And in doing so, whoa, give me a second here. That's my other video getting ready to start. Y'all know I'm not going to edit this out. So in doing so, he fired 2 warning shots. And after that, he shot the guy. So because of this evil that's going on right now, I said it last night in my live, because people are getting a positive feedback for the wrong that they're doing, they don't feel that they're doing anything wrong. Good example. You can have your child do something that is wrong, but as long as you keep giving them that positive feedback, the child is not going to think that they're doing anything wrong. They're not going to feel that they're doing anything wrong. But the question is not whether you think or feel it is wrong. The question is factually, is it wrong? Period. It's really that simple. Things that are simple, folks have made them just completely hard to understand. Man, my God, did you or did you not have sex with that woman? What do you mean by half? I mean, isn't half? I mean, no. It's a simple question. Yes or no? The dude, even though he had a gun, he still was attacked. Period. Should they have put their hands on him? No. It's all kind of things the guy could have done. I understand it, y'all. Y'all going to say, well, after they push his dad, he could have said, who pushed my dad? It was me. I'm calling the police. Somebody pushed my dad over, da-da-da. I have it all on camera. La, all that. I know, but that's not the case in this. The whole point of it is there's a lot of shoulda, woulda, coulda things that people are going to say. That man had every right to defend himself. And if it was me, I probably would have done the same thing. I would have done the same thing. You are at a point right now to where, again, the world system has people so messed up that things that is considered wrong, immoral, because it has a support group that's backing up the wrong, the evil, and the wrong, the evil, and the immoral thing that's being done, has such a support group, is giving them the positive feedback like what they're doing is not wrong based on what they think or what they feel. You feel that you can just go and rob people now. You feel that you can just go and break in stores. You feel that you can just go and spit on people. You feel that you can just go and take somebody's drink and drink it. You feel that you feel that you just immune to COVID and all. I mean, that just got rid of COVID. You feel and think that you can do all these things. And the reason why they do is because the ones who can actually put this at halt, they are actually supporting them, giving them a positive feedback loop. I told you guys a story all the time about my nephew. He was little. He used to go around going, "Patu bis." His parents and all said to him, "Patu bis." So what he was saying was F-U-B. But then as he kept on formulating his words and enunciating them better, he was just randomly saying it to different people. Patu, he was saying F-U-B, and all of a sudden he started getting a spanking over it. And then it was like, well, wait a minute, he's confused. Why am I getting a spanking over it? Something that you was encouraging me to do, and you were backing me up and had my back on it. I thought I was doing something wrong. And why all of a sudden I'm getting punished for it now? Why am I getting punished? The same exact thing is going to happen right now, folks. Black folks, if you were jumping on board with this whole thing, thinking that you're going to be able to continue to go out and loot and riot and hurt people and attack people, you're going to get met with excessive force just like this. Me, it's sad. I wish the guy would have held on instead of committing suicide. I know that he was facing charges, but I personally believe that while looking at this videotape, that they would have ended up not charging that man. Kyle Rittenhouse, if you're listening, please do not do anything to harm yourself. I don't know where you're at, but do not try to take yourself out. Wait for justice. Wait for this stuff to die down. Hold on. I wish I would have been able to tell this young man, this Jake Gardner, I wish I would have been able to tell him that, because the thing is, he probably, in his world, probably thought like, man, it just ain't no winning. They letting black people just do anything they want to do. They letting people that are evil and wrong do anything that they want to do. They letting Black Lives Matter do what they want. They letting Antifa do what they want. They letting them do what they want to do. And if we do something to stand up for justice, we're going to be the ones looked at as being wrong. I wish that he could have just held on and waited. I wish he would have just waited for due process to happen. You know what I mean? But he probably, I don't know. I'm just saying, I've dealt and I talk with people, counsel people that actually dealt with suicide. He probably felt like the world was on his shoulder. He probably felt like, I'm the reason why now that we having these riots in my city. I'm probably the reason why this is going on. Now my bar is going to be shut down. I know I'm never going to get that back. I worked so hard to get this. All I was doing was trying to protect my bar, protect my family, protect my dad. And I fired 2 warning shots off. I did the right thing, and still that's not good enough. Now I'm the reason why these race wars are going on in my city. Now I'm the reason why people are tearing up other people's businesses and other people's stores. That's a lot of stuff to be under. But again, I wish he would have just held on, man. I wish that he could have just been able to talk to somebody like me. I'm telling you. But what we see going on right now, like I said, it's the fact that it's a lot of evil stuff that's going on right now. And evil right now has a support group. That's what makes it so significantly different than a lot of stuff, is that the evil that's going on right now has the support group from the government, from their local officials. That's what makes this so messed up and wrong. So messed up and wrong. Again, you can look at me and call me what you want to. You can sit there and say things like, yeah, here you go again trying to defend. No. You can say what you want to. I don't care. I'm defending and standing up for righteousness. If this was a black man like David Dorn was, I will be defending him too. Well, nope. He's a cop tie. I do not care. He was doing something and standing up for righteousness, trying to keep people from doing something that is not only evil, but also morally wrong. And it was completely illegal. Plain and simple. This guy fired off 2 warning shots. And that was not enough. The first dude got the picture and ran off, but this dude didn't. Now all of a sudden, this man is in the wrong for defending himself. If this is where we at right now as a nation, I'm telling y'all right now, it's only because of what we have currently going on right now, which is an election. I told y'all, I said it a month ago, people are going to pull out everything they possibly can. People are going to pull out everything they possibly can. I'm just going to tell y'all, one side of a political party is going to pull out everything they possibly can to get their way. And from the looks of it, America, you are holding strong despite of everything that's going on. You are holding strong. You are doing well. The Bible says resist the devil. The devil represents evil. So I'm going to paraphrase it. Resist evil. That's what we have to do. Despite of everything that we see going on as Americans, you have to resist the evil that's going on. You have to continuously stand up for what's right, because we all know it has everything to do with this election. It has everything to do with them wanting Donald Trump out. All this stuff is starting to build up. It's starting to increase and all that because they are doing everything they can to get Donald Trump out of the presidency. They do not want him to have a second term. But it seems like this is having the opposite effect on it, because inside each individual one of y'all that's listening to me right now, whether you agree with me or disagree with me, deep down inside, you have something in you that knows what's right and knows what's wrong. Period. But the thing is, when you see something like this happen, that positive feedback loop for doing something evil or doing something wrong, that positive feedback loop is a trick from the enemy that will have you thinking that what you're doing should be justified, because you have these people that are in higher positions than you, that are way more intelligent than you, supposedly, and they are backing you up. So it makes what you feel is doing right. But just like my nephew, it's going to come to time that once all this stuff die down, you going to run and doing that? Nah, we were just using you. Well, why didn't y'all know? You being used right now, because I guarantee you, there's no way this is going to continue to happen. There's just no way. So I pray for the family of Jacob Gardner. Sorry that they lost somebody. I'm sorry for anybody that's got lost. Breonna Taylor family got lost. George Floyd family lost somebody. All these people lost somebody. Everybody just losing people back and forth. A lot of lives are being lost ever since all this is going on. People that are unjustified deaths, justified defense, police officers. Everybody is going through a crazy time right now. But as beacons of light, there's still going to be justice for the entire nation. But what y'all have to do is keep your focus on what the outcome is going to be. Don't look at America for what's going on right now, because I look at it the opposite way. To me, these issues are causing us to unite. If y'all sit there and say things like United States is not really united, we need to be more united. Well, this is causing us to be more united. People say things like, I want more patience. And then yet stuff happens that cause you to have more patience. People say, I want more long suffering. But then yet a situation happens to you that causes you to use that long suffering. You say things like, I want to have more love for all humanity. And now all of a sudden you got people testing you that you're going to have to love. You say, oh, we want the United States to be united. Well, this situation, I hate that it's happening, but this situation is what's going to cause us to become more united. Because I tell you right now, I've loved everybody since I've been in the United States, on this earth, on the United States, on this soil. I've loved everybody, never had no prejudice or discrimination against anybody. But I can tell you something, just like 9/11, this situation right here, right now, is causing me to be united with folks like I've never had before. It's causing me to encourage folks. Stay on track. Fight the good fight. Because in the end, righteousness and light is going to prevail. I do not care. Just like right now, I do not care. Look what they did when Jesus was born. The king he went and killed every last baby, but you still didn't get every last baby, because the one that was supposed to sit there and save humanity still made it through. Folks, this is nothing new. It happens all the time. Anytime righteousness and justice is being pushed as supposed to be the light, you're going to have darkness come. Look what happened when he pulled the children of Israel out of Egypt. Pharaoh them came, but then God always saved his best little miracle, his best thing for the last moment. We're almost there. Don't worry, folks. I'm telling y'all, do not worry. Don't put your focus on Pharaoh that's chasing us, because that's what they, oh my God, Pharaoh's coming, we're gonna die, how are we gonna get out of here? It's nothing but this water right here, I can't see my way out of this. And then God performed a miracle, parting the water, led them through, led the children of Israel through, and where Pharaoh them tried to follow, God took care of it. What am I saying in this case right now? Watch God in this whole situation, no matter what it is that we're going through, the things that we're facing right now. I'm telling you guys, pay attention to what God is doing and stop focusing on what the evil one or evil ones are doing. Focus on what God is doing. If you say, well, I don't know what God is doing, that's because you're not looking in the right place. You're not listening to the right people. You're not surrounding yourself with people that are full of light, full of positivity. Don't surround yourself with people who are just going to continue to glorify what's going on. Oh, man, it's getting bad. Look what they did. Oh, look what they did. No, surround yourself with people that are saying, look, but here's what we're going to do in spite of that. We're going to go on. We're going to unite. We're going to unite together and say this is wrong what they did. Be it police officers, be it normal people on the streets, be it husband, be it wives, no matter what. We're going to call it out as a united people, saying that these things that we see going on is completely wrong, despite of the color, despite of the title of the person. Period. Surround yourself with people that are going to talk about things that are good, pure, people that's going to shed light on the things that's going on in the darkness. Not people that are just going to give more gasoline, because sometimes people can talk about issues and all it's going to do is get you more roused up and more mad about the current situation, to where all of a sudden I can't see no way out. The children of Israel couldn't see no way out either, but then God parted the water. So all I'm saying right now, just keep on doing what you're doing. Put your focus on what God is doing. Surround yourself with godly people. Surround yourself with people of light. Even if you are atheist, I don't care what it is that you are. If you don't believe in God, that's fine. Surround yourself with people who are speaking things that are light, things that are positive, things that are actually not going to keep you in this depression. Oh my God, because I think that this young man right here, if he would have had somebody like that, he probably wouldn't have made that choice. So anyway, with that being said, I would love to hear from you guys on this particular matter right here. And if you've been following my channel for a while, and you want to subscribe, be sure to do that if you have forgotten. If you have been with my channel for a while and you are subscribed, double check to make sure that you are indeed subscribed. If you want to donate, check the link in the description. How do you do that? Scroll down, click on the thing that says show more. You should see all those different things down there. You can donate to PayPal. You can send gifts through the P.O Box, whatever you want to do. If you do, great. If you don't, great. But people always ask me, how can I support you? How can I this? That's why I say this at the end, because folks, I have a job. I have a great career. I have multiple things that I do. I'm just saying, that's one way folks like to show their appreciation. That's the reason why I'm saying that. Let me know what y'all think of this situation, folks. Leave it in the comments below after this video. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you guys have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, I hope and pray every last one of you guys are in great health. God bless you through Jesus. What is going on, folks? Appreciate you guys watching. Do me a favor. If you're trying to get to the next reaction video that I did after this video, it's right here. But if you're trying to get to my own personal stuff where I do a lot of comedy things that make you laugh, can help brighten your day, then you click right here, all right? And if you want to subscribe to this channel, you forgot to, get to know who I am first, all right? Then you're going to click right here to lead you into this subscription. Make sure you hit the bell notifications to get notified anytime I post a video, all right? Peace.